Hope on them, that's how them greet it. Father time still undefeated. Wrong, while them get posturepedic. Rank like donkey people.
Welcome to the Dirty Police channel. Or should I say welcome back? I want to say thank you guys. We have reached over 1,000 odd subscribers and 2,600 watch time hours. So we just need 1,400 more watch time hours for it to be monetized, this channel. So I want to say thank every subscriber and tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't subscribed and you're new to this channel, please subscribe and leave a like and a comment. It does help the algorithm a whole lot. Now, today we're gonna talk about Buju Banton, and for him and his family, well, splintered members of his family, I'm sure they are singing praises of joy now because something very delightful has happened for Buju Banton. He has gotten back his US visa. Now, I know most people, they're on, yo, Buju get back in visa, yo, all that. Nah, man, something, something, dog. The man bout we what him and them, dog. Nah, man, him can't remember, say me sign peace treaty, brother. You see me, and the next set, man, I said, then I want him get back in visa. And the man, I said, nah, man, the Marley, them, man. Remember, say the Marleys, them. Remember him dash everybody for the Marleys, them, brother. Remember all rain one that come talk in a general. Yeah, man, the Marleys them link, man. You don't know, man. Well, all of that is mere speculation. And next man I go say, dog, remember saying now when them DP have stay out of the country for 10 years for in a dog phone, nobody even look by your phone, you can't apply. And that a maybe too. You see me because based on film conviction for cocker dog. No man, them no give me no yo something brother, but it's a way I dog must come out to light. Oh man, tell you watch and see, yeah? All speculation. And what I'm about to divulge is mere speculation. But sometimes the truth is so far from fiction, and it does allude back to the statement that I always make, saying to every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. Now stay tuned and you'll find out what I mean by that. Because when I was gonna tell you, I lose my train of thought, so I'm going to like me a style it thing and say wait, but I forgot, so go wait till it go back and see you. Tell for myself what I'm going to do. But bring it here, me have to go do that video in a two-part, if you don't understand the real bread back down and the possibilities and potential how and why Buju get back in visa. Now, first of all, to get back his visa, one pivotal role, I would think, played a major part. One pivotal act of grace that played a major role in Buju getting back his traveling documents. His birth docs is one. His son passed recently. And I must say R.I.P. Mr. Marley, because children are meant to bury their parents and not the other way around. So again, our condolences from the Dirty Police channel. Anyway, that played a huge role. Okay, now because Mr. Marley had a conviction in the United States, that even only served to amplify his chances of getting denied, because that's another strike against him. Now we have to look on it spherically like a bottle. There are several mitigating factors where go against Buju. What them hold him for, which is the nature of the offense for which he was charged and convicted and sentenced. Now, if you are in the United States and you just overstay, you get 10 years. The rule is once you get deported, you have 10 years to stay out of the country. But the first time we even realized that impregnable wall that we thought impregnable, well, that wall that we thought impregnable was breached by none other than Busy Signal. Because Busy Signal did the time. I don't remember if he stayed out the country more than 10 years. I do believe so. But he get back his visa. Now, there are certain rules and guidelines governing the process and how you go about it. So I'm going to break that down for you and let you be the judge. Alright? Now, you have to apply to get back your visa after being deported through a form that they call I-212 eligibility form. Now, individuals who have been deported or removed from the US and who wish to reapply for admission into the United States may be eligible to file under form I-212. However, whether or not an individual is eligible to file the form depends on the specific circumstances of their case. Generally, individuals who have been removed from the country and who wish to re-enter must wait for a specific period of time before they can apply for readmission. The waiting period varies depending on the reason for the removal, the length of time in the US prior to removal, and other mitigating factors. In addition to meeting the waiting period or immigration bar requirements, individuals seeking to reapply for admission in the US may also demonstrate that their identity is not contrary to the national welfare, safety, or security of the US. This requires providing evidence and documentation to support their application, such as evidence of rehabilitation, good moral character, and ties to their country. Now, let me break back down now. From right here, so it said, in addition to meeting the waiting period, now you have to wait for the 10 years. But if you have exigent circumstances, you can apply and get through before as indicated, Buju lost a son. Synonymous to another entertainer, Ricky Trooper. He lost a daughter. RIP to his daughter. Condolences goes out. So you notice the similarities. Ricky got back his, Buju got back his through one common denominator, which is deoxygenation. Now, remember I told you I was going to revisit the topic. To every action is equal and opposite reaction. Now, to be deoxygenated is a tragedy for everyone acquainted with the loved one lost. But look what was derived from that tragedy. Something glorious. I mean, it cannot replace the loss in no way, shape, or form, but it's a form of involuntary gratitude from the universe, saying, hey, this happened over here, but the trajectory from that tragedy leads to something magnificent over here, which is from left to right. So you see, you understand, every time I keep preaching, out of every bad there is good. Buju couldn't see it at the time. Trooper, I'm quite certain, never see it at the time. I'm sure probably it wasn't even his train of thought, but there are things afoot, processes where you can beat the system in our Jamaican vernacular, because when you apply, you're supposed to apply 26 months, 2 years and 2 months prior to getting an interview or getting to submit your documents. So you can't just guess up. No, it take over 2 years. So was Trooper documents in before the 2 years? Was Buju document in? Another thing, now requirement is you need to have strong family ties. In America, strong family ties. Now, both individuals, Trooper and Buju, common denominator, they lost a child. They both lost a child. You understand me? Now, the next thing is you have to have strong ties, physical ties, strong financial ties in Jamaica. Synonymous to applying for a visa, the requirements needed on the form. You understand? So, obviously, Buju tick off all of that. Now, you're bringing the Marley them in at that. Don't forget, Marley is a global name, and it comes with weight. So, I am quite sure if the Marley's association with Mr. Myrie, if that association is viewed worldwide and they vouch for Mark Myrie, then trust me, that only accentuates his chances 50% as opposed to a regular old Joe. Because enough deported probably try to get back them visa. No, you have to have status, and then you have to have money, and then there's a kicker. Them have a certain lawyer, I think in New York, a specific lawyer where good with them type of case, and it is alleged it's the Marley's them lawyer. So Buju friendship with the Marley them pay off in a big way, and I'm sure I know that because Buju and them make good music. Buju make good music with anybody. Buju just have, you know what I mean. And say that to say the last song with DJ Khaled and Bounty Killer and Cape Town, if you hear Buju sit down on the rhythm, they like, you know, one time you cook food and you put it down, and then when it get cool, the season soaking it, well, that song there, go listen it. When you hear it, it bad, you know. Hear it again, it bad, but when you listen to it the third, fourth time, I make it breeze and go listen it all out 2 weeks after, then you realize how bad that song there is. Every artist on the song there, bring them A game. The production, stellar. The rhythm, a bomb on the song there, I will last for centuries. It not bust big now, but remember me tell you, the potential is there. So anyway, we're really glad for Buju because I'm gonna tell you something. You notice me never come out and talk bad about Buju. Me never come out and you ever hear me do one bad video about Buju yet? Remember me get information, you know. I've never, and not because my bias, is because see if I never Buju, I wouldn't achieve what I achieve. And I wouldn't do what I do. And the type of people in my life happen because of Buju. And guess what? It's something he knows nothing about. For over 16 years now. Not with 16, but 18 years now. Yeah? Buju. God in heaven know. So I always thank him because if I never him, just being an artist, you know, because him don't know. Just being an artist, you know, him don't know me. But him just doing what he does, me not go talk it on Patreon. But trust me, me not talk it on YouTube. So I always have a thanks for him. You know what I mean? Who no and who no. But Buju, yeah man, me never do a bad video. I see me respect you certain way. You know, if him come out and me have tangible evidence, well, me have to do my job because I can't bias. But believe me, when I have to go stick me up for me do that job, they can't me not go do it. Because me, it's if me loyalty to a fall, not loyal, alright, it's called blind loyalty. Because me don't know him and him don't know me. But that's the type of person I am. If you do something for me, I'm loyal to you for it, as long as you deserve the loyalty. And if it's a major thing, I'm not going to switch up on you. If you play a major role in my life, or me your friend, or you tell me something, man. You know what I mean? That's why the ghetto youth, them love my channel and the Big Brother channel TIS. Because when them come to me on the spot, my view, see me, Sirpy. Every vlogger, Popeye's News Link. Every vlogger, our thing is, believe me man, I already in which part you know about me more than somebody will tell me something. You understand me? Leave them alone. I'm going to go to great lengths to protect them. If me have to do a story and it will affect them or them family link me. Oh, speaking about that, you remember Mobia Roots will pass away? R.I.P. youth. Sometimes we get some stories. I get to get the story as vlogger. I'll put out the information. But I'm going to tell you this. You see when time you link with somebody we're close to them, we grow with them, we know them, eat out of the same plate. When them link you and tell you say guru and a so, you can't go on like dog, me don't get the story, everybody put out that something. No. It's a thing with name respect. It's a thing with name truth. Everybody deserve for their story to be told. So Mobia Roots, people link me up and them give me a version of Mobia Roots. And I'm entitled to put it out. You understand me? Because I put out one version already when I get from the streets. So, on the door I miss that. I'm a bin of it. I was going to wait till trial and fly back for put it on it because of this. But if you don't want me to drop the story, can't tell you which one a person close to him from family or sister. No, that is secret. I not talk out. But somebody very close to him and them give me a different version. I not change nothing. Same like how them give me. So, I want to look out for that. Mobia Roots. The correction. Alright, and if anybody have for them version, send it. Because remember, me and the judge do execution. I'm just put out the story. I'm the public judge. Alright, for this one, I'm going to leave it now for the Buju party. And then I'm going to drop bread back down other part of how I'm getting thing. Alright, bless up what about stay touch children.
Sanjus, true. Cause I do this for the poor, I do this for the less fortunate. Justice now when I need them beaten. 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 Mr. Justice now when I need them beaten. Hope on them, that's how them greeted. Father time still undefeated. Wrong, while them get posturpedic. Rank like donkey people. Vibration, me not really feel it. Corrupted lace, me not afraid for peel it. Question, who gonna feed the needy while them sell a thief when I really need it. Why the needs of the chief and the greedy. Leaders I meet, I forget for feed we. Rat them really love the cheese and season. Tan bad till them end up